this is Power Panda with another F-Zero hack showcase. This hack today is by PicoGoose from the F-Zero online forums, and I don't believe it's available to the public yet, but it is PicoGoose's attempt to capture all of the mirror tracks from F-Zero 99 and port them back to the SNES game. Now, I've played through some of them. It's an early hack, it needs a little bit of work, but there was something in here that I really wanted to be able to show all of you. So we have Mirror Knight, Queen, King, Mirror Ace, Bonus 1 and Bonus 2. And Bonus 1, let's take a look at it. So I think this is mirror versions of Forest and Metal Fort. Forest and Metal Fort were venues that were in F-Zero Grand Prix 2, Week 1 and 2 on the Satella view. And forget the history lesson, I gotta focus on what's going on here. Okay. Oh, that's in a different spot. Ooh, a pit lane going across the finish line. I've never seen that before. And in this wide open space, we've got the magnets. Good placement of those. We've got a jump right in the middle, like Forest 3, but ported to Forest 1. And then some hazards on the road. This is interesting. This is a really interesting take on a mirror track. Oh yes, I forgot about this part. The boost is not the SNES boost system. Rather, you'll notice if I hit boost like right now, it takes power away. And that's going to be hard in Forest. It's hard to hit that hit zone. So we're going to use that sparingly. I like this. Yep, that's fun. Exploding snail in standard mode. You see that in a lot of ROM hacks. A lot of people don't think to change the settings on the exploding snails. Oh man, I'd love to play this in F-Zero 99. Of course, I'd love to play Forest in F-Zero 99. There we go. Now, what track order are we going to see? Because there is no official track order for these 5 tracks. Okay, Metal Fort. I bet we're going Forest, Metal Fort, Forest, Metal Fort, Forest. Metal Fort, I was part of restoring that Horizon background. You can also see I restored the one used in Forest, but since he put out this demo, we have found the original. Oh, there's a pit zone way over there. So what's going to happen with the pit zone on this side? Alright, be careful of that. Metal Fort 1 was always one of my favorite tracks from the 5 ones that were lost. And while I don't know if I'd call this an improvement, because the original one's pretty good, this is a fun take. Of course, this league has no canon name, because when Grand Prix 2 came out, 1, the leagues didn't have names, and 2, they took Ace League and interspersed them with the 5 new tracks. So we don't know the official order, we don't know the official name. This one's just Bonus 1. Maybe I shouldn't hold down on that. I'm gonna try something. In F-Zero, you can hold down to go further on a jump, but you can also hold up to make it a shorter jump. Let's give that a try. We might not need to. There we go. It's really hard to do because you end up bouncing on the landing. and none of the courses in the original game or F-Zero 99 require it. Alright, there is Mirror Metal Fort 1. Gonna guess the next one's Forest 2. Hey, I guess right. Minimaps are a little bit rough. I don't know why you didn't just take the original mini-maps and flip them in Microsoft Paint. Okay, so it was on the sides, now it's down the middle. Ooh, a boost right into ice. That seems like a trap. Nice dirt patterns. Okay, that's in the original place. Well, is that original placement? Maybe Forest 1 was the original placement. Ah, yep, that was a trap. I fell for it. Got that pit zone again, tiny little pit zone. Of course, Forest 1 and 2 didn't have a pit zone in the original. Ah, no, it's still a trap. Maybe not as bad as last time. If I can't hit that pit, I really have to conserve my energy. One mine, just to throw you off. Yeah, you get nothing. Like this section. Oh, I'm in power down. I'm gonna stay that way the whole lap. Let's hope I get it. We're gonna drive carefully. See, this is why the forest tracks would be pretty hard to get to F-Zero 99. No pit zone means you have to conserve your energy. Come on! Yeah! Metal Fort 2. The original game, Metal Fort 2, always felt a little unfinished to me. So let's see what he does with it. Ooh, mines in the middle, kind of like maximum velocity. What's the name of that course? Oh, I missed the jump. Try to get that next time. That's... Oh, wow. Okay. That feels like exactly what they would have done. Barely made that one. Oh, thank you, mine, for pushing me right into the pit. Whew. Okay, getting it. Okay, see, that's where I said it's a little bit early. Not quite ready for release yet. But does it stop us from dying? Never mind. Alright, let's try that again. That last jump is brutal. Wouldn't be in practice mode, but with the computer racers out there, slamming into you at the wrong moment could mean certain death. Okay, I'm feeling it. We got it this time. not taking that jump. Oh, try to take the corner cut this time. Never mind. This is fun. This is what Metal Fort 2 always should have been. Well, and the pit zones are different than, like, between the 1 and 2 versions. Pit zones are in different places, which is what they've done on F-Zero 99. So it works well here. I think the model that they set with the mirror tracks on F-Zero 99 leaves a lot of freedom. Yeah, you can see he went straight through the scenery there. Stingray's cheating again. That one just feels like a death trap. That jump right there. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna pause this, get to the end. Alright, I'm back, and finishing this off. So I had to play that 4, maybe 5 times. It's the only track so far where the AI routing has made it harder than it should be. So I was dying a lot to clipping through the scenery, to the other cars bumping into me at bad times because they're just not routed correctly. So this one's got some improvement to go. The track itself is really fun. Now let's see what happened to Forest 3. Interesting dirt path. Oh, okay. Ooh, nice wide pit zone. I like that. Oh, whoa! Mines! Okay, I like that. I have just learned that magnets work on you when you're in the air. Ooh! Whoa! Oh! Okay. So, I always thought that... that was rough. I always thought that Forest 3 was the most boring of the extra tracks. This is cool. Okay, so there's mines coming up. We can pass those. I tried boosting to see if I could get through. There we go. Oh, those... Man, those corners. Oh! Alright, this is fun. On this side... That's a huge jump right here. Noticing they're not using the same downpull magnets, because otherwise it would pull you down off the jump. That would be something that I could see a custom tile being used for. The original Forest tracks didn't have any jumps or anything like that. Well, aside from the big one across the gap. Alright, this is a fitting end of the lead. Notice that jump was a little jagged. Custom tiles would be needed for that too. So, I mean, heck of a start. All of this is fixable with a little bit of work. I like that jump right there. Ooh, power down. I will make it. I hope. Alright, last lap, we got this. There we go. Well, that was a lot of fun. It is very special to see a mirror version of these tracks. It's got some work to go on this hack to get the pathing right. Maybe make a couple of touch-ups of tiles. But what a heck of a start. I'd love to see these in F-Zero 99. If you're a fan of the mirror-style tracks, go for this. And there's one more yet. One more thing I'm going to check out before I stop the video. So the horizon, now that I actually have time to look at it, because I'm not worried about mines, that is the one that I drew. That's not the one that we were able to recover. It was about a year after we did the restoration of these tracks where we were contacted by someone who had found the original of Grand Prix 2 Week 1. So we have the official 4X graphics now. Still happy to see mine. We're waiting for that official track venue and everything from Metal Fort and Forest 3. Okay, so with this, we're just going to go into practice mode. And we're going to go up, because there was a bonus too. This is reverse mirror, but then we have, okay, mirror White Wind and mirror Fire City. Let's do a lap around each. Now it'd be nice to actually just have Fire City and White Wind. Non-mirror versions, just an SNES adaptation of it. But I'm not going to complain about the reverse mirrors. Very nice. Got the Mute City background. Yep, that feels right. And this, so it's really just an adaptation of Fire City, but it's mirror. Not really doing anything extra to it. I want to check out something just to make sure. Okay, so coming up into this pit zone, in the original game there are wind tiles that will slide you onto the pit zone. Looks like those did not make it in here. Alright, so that's F-Zero 99 Mirror by PicoGoose. I'm hoping someday we'll see a finished version of this, because that was a lot of fun.